Let's see what we have for you. Let's see. Okay. Aquarius. Something feels like it's there's fast energy here. Something is I get the word bombastic. That's what I get. It's bombastic. Uh, it's interesting that I'm getting that word, but it does feel like things are feeling really out there. It's happening. It's good, but you're kind of feeling like you're needing to um, catch up to it in a sense, if that makes you know what I mean? Because, and I don't see like you're being like struggling or anything. Like I don't see you struggling. I just see you going, okay, I need to do this and do that. But be careful because the word bombastic came up, by the way. I guess it's a warning to not listen. If somebody's telling you, okay, Aquarius, you've got this, it's happening, let's go, go, go. The thing is, you put 110% into everything, but just look into the details. Be like going, okay, this is fantastic. Let me really look into it because, the meaning of bombastic, I hope I don't get this wrong, but it's like something that may be a little exaggerated. And so if you go for it, then it seems like it's right there in front of you, always trying to reach it. It said that you had it, but you're still trying to catch up to it. So that's what I'm seeing here. But you have a good head on your shoulders. You do. You have a good head on your shoulders. So before. Oh my goodness. Sorry. Oh, whew. I feel good. I don't know where that came from, but take that as a sign. Take that as a sign that you will be on the right track because of that, because of what's going on. And also, I do see you have strong intuitive abilities. So something that when you do hear of something, even though you will get excited about it, that is when you go, oh, hold on. Like you have your spidey senses going, let me look into this a little bit closer, and you're gonna just clear the air with it. You're gonna be like, actually, it's more like on this level rather than this level. It's still good, by the way. But it's like, let's say, somebody says, okay, great, so you got this job, and if you start on this day, then you're going to get paid triple. Let's say, for example, and so you're like, okay, I have to like do all this before I start, and then let's say you don't listen to your senses, like your spidey senses, that thing, your gut, and you start on that day, and it's like, oh no, sorry, yeah, we didn't actually write it that you're gonna get paid triple, and it's not actually happening, and you know what I mean, that kind of thing. But you still get the new job. I'm just giving an example. So anyway, you've got it in your hands here. You've got it in your hands, and no one can play you. No one can play you, Aquarius. No one can play you. Not happening. Not happening. I do see there's lots of things you're going to start to enjoy. That something feels bountiful, and I like this energy. It feels bountiful. It feels together. It feels like you're going to succeed in this. There's a very strong feeling here that you're seeing that feels very. If it's to do with a connection with someone, okay, this has to mean something to someone. The randomness is coming again. The random message, specific message, fluffiness. Maybe there's something that you like, that fluffy feeling with someone. I know that sounds so weird. Fluffiness. Oh my goodness. Let me know. Please let me know if that makes any sense. Either way, things are going to be sweetened up for you, Aquarius. All right, okay. We have the Ace. The Ace of Pentacles and the Death card. All right. And the Hermit. Well, there we go. You have a gift, is what I'm seeing. I see a lot of you, Aquarius, being very gifted. And that is something that the universe wants you to own, wants you to claim, wants you to have and continue. You have certain abilities. That's just one of the messages here. Because some of you need to hear and own that, you know? Not everybody gets to have that. You are destined and meant for greatness. That's what I'm seeing. You know, you really are, and you have that all around you. There's going to be something that needs to be shedded, like old skin needs to be shed, starting for this new beginning. Also, there's certain things that what it shows me here. The universe is. That's what I'm saying. If the universe, I wasn't meant to say universe, but that's what's come through. To not reveal all your secrets. That's what I'm seeing here. The universe does not want you to reveal all your secrets. You're going to be all the more wiser. You're going through this powerful transformation. You know, you get given some sort of gift, and I see a transformation happening. 2 of Wands. And, ooh, the King of Cups. All right. 2 of Wands and the King of Cups. You know what's good about you also, Aquarius? The people don't realize just how smart you actually are. And they don't expect you to rise up and glow up like you do. And you're using that to your advantage here. Whatever you do, you're doing it very smartly and using your wisdom as well. But you get to have... There's so many possibilities in where you want to get to and how to get to it. And so you have these opportunities here ahead of you. You know what you want. There's something that, again, I'm getting a message that it's very, very destined. You don't need to look too much either, you know. And with the King of Cups, I get something that's now going to be very true. Words that are spoken that are very revealing, that are very heartfelt. An offer that perhaps some of you, difficult to refuse. There's something that I see you're going to gladly accept as well. And there's something I also see, because you've crossed many paths, been down many different paths. It's like, it feels like you're making your mark. You're making your mark. Wheel of Fortune. You're making your mark, and everybody's going to see it. It's like it's written in the stars. Written in the stars. Your life. Not everything has been smooth sailing at all. Challenges, and then things are good, and challenges, and so on. But here it just reveals, like, if you play it smart and you continue on this path of this experience that you're going to learn and grow from and be all the more wiser and stronger. And there's something that's really starting to create things from your vision here. You have great access. The Wheel of Fortune shows that you have this access to go forward. You have this big green light here. This is a green light saying that, yes, it's turning in your direction, in the direction that you want it to, working in your favor here. The Wheel of Fortune will continue going for you. It's continuous. This fortune is prosperous for you, and it is because you've taken certain actions, because you've gone through this transformation. You're still going through the transformation. Your heart is filled with love, with your life is being fulfilled with what it is that you want to prosper with. The universe has a good sense with you. You're very, very well connected. The world is in your hands here. Spider, community and web weaving. I love this. This makes sense. It's very, very well connected here with this community and web weaving. The web weaving, everything from the web weaving, you know, something that you are creating, going through this transformation, shedding the old skin, entering a new path, entering what you really know and feel is yours completely, doing things a little bit differently, having to adjust, but you know you're doing it right, something that's going to be ever evolving. And as I said, you're making your mark, and the community, whatever community you're in, are going to see this. You know, it's very difficult to miss you. Love this. When I say miss you, as in like it's very difficult to ignore you, that's what I mean. Ah, beautiful.